Today, we're going to talk about a topic that, though it may seem ancient, is more relevant than ever: idolatry. But we're not talking about golden statues or pagan altars. We're talking about the idolatry of the heart, the kind that hides in our desires, our priorities, and in the things we love more than God. What occupies first place in your life? Is it God, or is there something else that has taken his place? In today's world, idols have changed their form, but not their essence. They're no longer figures of wood or stone, but things that seem harmless, even good, yet can become obstacles in our relationship with God. Money, for example. How many times have we placed our security in what's in our bank account instead of trusting in God's provision? Money isn't bad, but when it becomes our obsession, when we love it more than the one who gives it to us, it becomes an idol. Social media is another modern idol. How many hours do we spend seeking validation through likes and comments? How much of our worth is tied to the approval of others? When our identity depends on what the world thinks of us, we're worshiping something that can never fill the void only God can fill. Success, relationships, work, all these things can become idols if we allow them to take the place that belongs solely to God. Jesus gave us a key in Matthew 6:33. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added to you. What does this mean? It means that when we put God first, everything else falls into its proper place. It's not about abandoning our responsibilities or stopping ourselves from enjoying the blessings God gives us. It's about priorities. It's about loving God with all our heart, soul, and mind. It's about seeking his will above our own. How do we do it? Start with a heart check. Ask yourself, what do I desire most? What do I fear losing the most? What takes up most of my time and energy? If the answer is in God, it's time to reorder your priorities. The idolatry of the heart is subtle, but its consequences are profound. It pulls us away from God, steals our peace, and leaves us empty. But there is hope. God doesn't ask us to love him more because he needs our worship, but because he knows that only in him do we find true fulfillment. Today is the day to identify those modern idols in your life and make the decision to put God first. Remember, he doesn't share his throne with anyone. Are you ready to give him the place he deserves? Thank you for joining us in this episode of La Voz del Principio. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to share it and reflect on it in your own life. Until next time, and remember, God must always be the beginning of everything.